Good morning, my friends. Happy Friday. It is so good to see you. And we are wrapping up Ornament Week with a really cute ornament set that you guys can get for 50% off. You can get all of these for $7. You guys, that's a steal. And I want to make sure that you guys take advantage of that. To grab these for 50% off, make sure you use the coupon code IOTW, stands for Item of the Week. This will be until, well, you'll be able to do this, get this discount until Sunday at midnight. So make sure that you grab them before then, because after that they're going to go back up to $14 each, which still makes them $3.50 each, which still makes them a great deal. But take advantage of the sale right now. Hello, welcome. If you are new here, let me know in the comments that you are new and that you're watching the replay, and I would love to chat with you. Hello, Donna. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. That's typically how we do things around here. So you can pull us up on the TV to the big screen, or you can watch us on the iPad, whatever you want to do. Good morning, Erin. It is so good to see you. We're painting these cuties. These have been in the shop for a while. They were not new for Ornament Week, but they're at a discounted price for you for Ornament Week. And I'm really excited to bring them to life for you. So we're going to do the backgrounds of our light bulbs. These ones, these right here. We're going to do them in our paint colors of our holiday collection from Afraid Not. Good morning, Betty. And then we're going to paint these with paint pens. We're going to make it super easy for you today. These are adorable. You can get them for $7, not $7 each. That is $7 total. So what does that make each one? Let's just see. I'm not good with math. I'm going to bring up my calculator here because I need some help sometimes with the calculator. 7 divided by 4 equals, you're going to pay $1.75 for each one of these. And I think that's an amazing price. All right, so for the gingerbread, let's do green. For the let's do the snowman, aqua. Let's do the reindeer red and Santa pink. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and get these painted first, and then we're going to pull out some paint pens and do all the other fun stuff. So let's go ahead. You made it. You made it on time, Marissa. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to see you. We're just going to put a little bit of paint on here as we start and paint each one. We may have to do a couple coats, and that's totally fine. Or we may not have to. We're just going to have to see how it looks when we're done. We're going to do the top part silver with a paint pen as well. These are a really great price today. If you want the paints, you can comment AFK and it will send you the link to all of the paints. Well, our 2 paint collections anyway. And if you comment shop RD, there's something in that. It's going to send you the link to the shop to where you can get these. I want to make sure that you are reminded, though, that you must use the coupon code IOTW in order to get the 50% off. They are listed for $14, but if you use that coupon code, you're going to get them for $7. Am I going to glitter or put stickles on the top? I might. I might. Y'all know I love glitter and stickles. We're going to see how they look and how they turn out, but we might be doing that. We just finished up day 5 of our Heart of Christmas ornament workshop, and we did stickles in there. So if you purchased a spot for that Heart of Christmas workshop, go catch the last day, because there is some cuteness to be had on those ornaments in there. I think I have stuff on my paintbrush. Yep, there's something and there's something. There we go. Super cute. I have so many ornaments to show you guys today. This afternoon, I'm going to hop on and do a live and show you all the ornaments that we painted this week. Where do I find the Heart of Christmas video? Marissa, hop over to the Heart of Christmas. Just go to your little search bar here on Facebook and search Heart of Christmas. And it's going to take you to that private group, and it is linked in there. Shop RD with no space, my friend. Shop RD with no space. Good morning, Anne. How are you? It is so good to see you. Anne just joined us inside the Heart of Christmas workshop. She was over there watching while we finished those up, and it was such a great weekend there. Um, I just love how things come together inside those workshops. They're very meaningful. I hope y'all think so anyway. Lots of lessons to be had and takeaways that we can take through the holiday season. These are large, okay? So you're getting each of these for $1.75 with the little embellishments if you use your coupon code IOTW, okay? Marissa, you will have indefinitely. You will be able to go back and watch that video until the internet crashes and we can't ever get on it again. So they're indefinitely. That's why we house them on YouTube. They're in a private link over on YouTube, so you just have access to them, okay? Let me go ahead and put the link here for these cute little ornaments because these would be great for an ornament party as well. We've been talking a lot about this week. You have some really good items here for Ornament Week that you can take and create. Ooh, I got a little bit too much. Have some fun with some friends, with family, with grandkiddos, whatever that looks like for you. These ornaments that you order this week, you will have in plenty of time for Thanksgiving. If you want to maybe have some crafting fun at Thanksgiving or the weekend after for Black Friday weekend, maybe you want to spend some time crafting by yourself or with loved ones Black Friday weekend instead of venturing out to the messy malls and crazy malls and busyness of the season. Grab some of these because you will definitely get them in plenty of time to have some fun this holiday season. There we go. Ta-da! All right, so I'm also going to bring some white in here, and I'm going to burnish the left side of every single one of these. So let's dry these up, and then that's what we're going to. You're so behind. You are just fine, Marissa. All right. We are perfectly placed where we are for a reason. And I don't want you to feel like you're behind. We got plenty of time. But I do understand that anxious feeling that we get when we feel like we're behind. You haven't had a chance to paint these yet. You may have to get another set for $7. It's a great time to get them, Pam. Good morning, Maureen. So good to see you. Might be something on that one. All right, these all look pretty good. Except the green. I think I want a little bit more coverage on, oops, hopefully I didn't get that on my shirt. I want a little bit more coverage on the green here. I think no, this paintbrush will probably be better. Good morning, Desiree. How are you? Bobby says she bought these a couple months ago and was surprised at how big they are. That's one of the things I need to probably start putting like a ruler next to these when I take a picture for the shop photo. That way you guys can see how big they are, but they're very good size. Now you know that why that's such a amazing deal because you're getting some really fun ornaments here. All right, I think that's good. I think the rest of them, maybe the red. Let's do one more coat on the red here too. But I think that, oop, that's aqua. That would have been dangerous. Not dangerous, but I don't know if that would have been one we could fix. Happy Halloween to those of you that celebrate and enjoy. I do love seeing the little trick-or-treaters come and seeing how they're dressed up. But I don't think we're doing that tonight. We're gonna go, we have a birthday party to go to tomorrow. So I think we're just gonna go on a little date. Parker's working, so he's not, I'm not sure what James is doing, but we we aren't gonna do much other than doing a little bit of birthday shopping. We might get some Christmas shopping done while we're at it. Kill two birds with one stone, maybe. That's probably what we'll do. All right, I'm gonna try to keep these in order so I remember which ones I picked for what. So this one's the reindeer, this is the gingerbread, this is Santa Claus, and this is the snowman. These are our item of the weekend, you guys. So if you remember, every weekend we have an item of the weekend that you can get one product or something exclusively an exclusive buy. These are in the shop. They're listed for $14, but for this week and only until Sunday at midnight, you can get them for $7. You just need to make sure that you use the coupon code IOTW. Stands for item of the week. And you'll get them for $7. Not just these, but it's going to come with all of these as well. All right, so let's put them above here so we know which one goes with which. That one goes for that one. Clean up our mess here a little bit. And then let's start painting them. Start with our reindeer. Oh, actually, I was going to burnish these. Let's do that first. I'm going to use a little bit of this vintage lace. All right, let's get a new brush for this. Have to finish watching on replay as your daughter and family are coming home for the weekend. My grandson's first Halloween. Have an amazing day with them, Pam. That's so exciting. What is he dressing up as? How fun. Today is Nevada's 161st birthday, and you have a parade every year, but that's on Saturdays. You're not even sure if other states celebrate their statehood. It's nuts here in that day. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. Kansas doesn't do that. Yeah, Kansas doesn't do that. I do know that. All right, we're going to get some paint on our sponge here. And we're going to just kind of do this on this side. That's all we're doing. We're just going to do it on that side. Okay. And we could maybe sand it down a little bit too, but it's going to look like, and we might do this side dark. Might be fun. There you go. Actually, I think I wanted a little bit more. There we go. got that one a little bit stronger or a little bit more bold than this one. Let's try and make this go in a little bit more. There we go. We might put some, these would be really fun if we put resin on this part to where it looks like a glass ornament. That would be really, really fun. All right, we put these up here too soon because we need to finish these first. We still have to do the silver. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna sand those down a little bit, and then I think we're gonna put some shimmer on them as well. And we're gonna actually, I don't think we are because we're gonna spray seal these, and so they're all gonna be shining. Let's get a new little sponge. You don't think Illinois does anything either? Most counties do a celebration when they were established. Yeah, I think we've done, like Kansas has done like a 50 year and 100. I don't know. I don't know the years. But what a great community event. I think that's a great idea. All right, so let's sand these down and we're going to make that a little bit of a softer edge there, just like that, to where it just looks like it's a little bit, there's a highlight on that side. Let's do the pink. There we go. Love that. Let's do the green and then we'll do the red last. I don't know that I'm loving this right here. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Now let's do this one. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's go ahead and top of them. And we're going to do silver. There we go. If you wanted, you could do some dark on this side, kind of like shading, but yeah, totally optional, totally whatever you want to do. I'm going to get a silver paint pen here. Let's get our brush tip and let's just brush right here on the silver. Love it. There we go. Oh, I think these are going to be cute, you guys. These are going to be cute. If you've not gotten these, you're definitely going to want to grab these. For those of you that have joined us all week, what has been your favorite ornament? Or can you not pick? Last night we did our if you missed last night, we did our little embroidery hoop ornaments and they turned out so cute. True story, tradition. And we added these embellishments. You guys asked for a Christmas embellishment bundle, and so I did it for you. They're loaded in there. Yes, and happy Halloween to you, my friend. There we go. Those are adorable. All right, let's do our reindeer first. We got our reindeer, and let's see. We're going to use mostly paint pens on these. Let's find a brown one that's pretty good brown. Let's see which brown we like better. Oh, I like that one. It's kind of a reddish brown. However, which one will it look good with? Let's dry it and see what it looks like. Those look totally different when you dry them. You walk down to Main Street to watch the parade. Oh, I love that. Oh man, 10,000 people. The old traditions have gone away. The people in the parade used to toss candy. Now they don't anymore. What still, that's just amazing that that's a something. Is the embellishments the same as the earlier embellishments? No. There is an embellishment bundle. That's the Christmas embellishment bundle. And I showed you them all last night. Hold on. We're gonna use we're gonna use this one. Um, I showed you the embellishment last night, and we used some of them on our ornaments. But there's so much stuff in there. There's a star, a Christmas tree, a snowflake, an ornament, a mitten. Um, here's an angel, a Santa's hat, another ornament, a Santa face. Let me grab this link real quick and I can put it here in the comments. There is not a picture yet on this ornament bundle because I had it listed last night and did not have a picture. So here's this, here's a snowman, a Christmas package, a flower, some holly, a bell, more Christmas package, some greenery, a stocking, another package, a Christmas or a little candle. And it also had these. It had the manger here. It had this little candy cane, this bow, and that bow. Okay. So you're getting all those for 17. No, 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 no. There's like 20 something, and you're getting them all for $5, and it equates to, I think, like 17 cents each. Is that, I think that might be what I don't know. I did it on the calculator last night, but let's see. I think I want a little bit of a darker brown too. Let's see what these do. We got two browns here. Let's see what these look like. Oh, I kind of like that one. It's a lighter one. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use this one. And we're going to go over his eyes and stuff because that we're going to We're going to use a paint pen over it, so it's not going to matter. But let's go ahead and go over. Make sure to do his little feet here. Oh, hold on. Moved away to look at that. Let's do, was this the lighter? Oh, I like that. This is a lighter brown. We're going to put it up here on the top of his ears and his little antlers. Done. So I'm going to use paint pen on all of this, on all of these. Paint pens are really, I just love using them on ornaments because they're small. I missed a little spot right there. Right there. And right here. There we go. Now let's do black on our hooves. And then let's do these black as well. Cute. And we're going to, where can you find samples of the fall ornaments that were in our subscription box? They are posted inside the VIP group. I have them right there. I can post a picture again. This is the item of the week, Nona. So you can get all of these for $7. They're normally 7 or normally 14. But you can get all of these for $7. Let me pop the link back into the comments here because sometimes they just get lost in the feed here. Just make sure that you use the coupon code IOTW because that is what's going to give you 50% off. Now, this red is going to clash a little bit since we're putting it on this red, since it's not the same color. If you wanted to do the same color as that, you could, but we're going to be putting glitter over this with some stickles because Rudolph has to have, he's got to have a, this still, I can see some wood. He's got to have some sparkle nose. There we go. I think that's better. All right. And then we're going to take our little black pen and we're going to color in his little eyes and with some this little pen I got from, where did I get it? Dollar General. All right, let's color this in. Oh no, I smeared the black. think that's the right color. Cute. So adorable. Are they the same ones or is this a set with the little critters? These come with these. And these have been in the shop for since Christmas in July. So you may have ordered them. If you want to send me a message, Nona, I can let you know if you did. Um, because these were put in the shop Christmas in July, and some of you guys have ordered them. Oh, Connie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, we are here for you, Connie. We really are. Oh man, we're going to be praying for you. Okay. We're going to be praying for you that God just puts his healing hand on you, comforts you, and really just gives you peace, even in the heartache, peace in the sadness. Um, I'm really sorry that they are not what you hoped for. Um, yes, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here for just a little bit of sunshine, just a little bit of joy in your day that's pretty heavy right now. I love you, my friend. We're going to go ahead and put this on here, and then we're going to put some stickles over it. And we're probably going to dress some of these up with some line work too. Let's see. I have a white paint pen somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, here they are. I bought some new ones. Let's go ahead and do the white in his eyes a little bit more. There you go. That's a little bit more bold. All right. So let's do, I'm going to put these on right here. Look how cute those are. Kind of sitting at an angle there. Let's do black on the antlers there. Oh, thank you for praying for her, Marissa. Happy Halloween, my friend. Happy Halloween. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some stickles on here. And let's spread that around so it's everywhere. Look at that. Is that not the cutest thing or what? And we're also, let's put a little bit up here on his antlers. Okay. And let's bring in some squiggles. Adorable. Let's do black up here a little bit. Let's where you can see these lines a little bit more where there we go. Check out how cute he is. Isn't that adorable? I love it. So cute with his little nose. All right, there was one of these that was a little bit redder, and I'm going to use that on the gingerbread here. And I don't remember which one it was, but let's pull all this off. Let's see on the back. It might have been this one. I don't know though. Maybe not. Maybe it was this one. Here's two that we might try. This one's way too dark. We're not going to use that. That's way too dark. So we have this one, which I think is like that, which is what we might use. Ooh, I think I like that one too. We're going to use this one. We're going to use that one. It's been that kind of week. I totally get it, my friend. It's been, I agree with you when you say it's been a week because I feel it too. There's been a little bit of chaos going on at Parker's school. It's just been a heavy week. Yesterday I have some friends that when I went to a business retreat in March with Brooke from Refabbed, um, a bunch of us roomed together, and one of them was like, "Y'all, I need to get on a Zoom because we just need some prayers. Life is just heavy right now." And I'm going to tell you right now that that was amazing. You need to be able to have people that you can go to when you're struggling, when life is hard, which is every day, when life is heavy. The world is, I mean, as Christians, we have a job to do right now. But it was really good just to get on oops, with some other people and just kind of pray for each other. That is not the one that I just used, is it? No, it's this one. We need to put a second coat on it. And let's go ahead and do it this way. So it's our paint lines should kind of disappear. We'll see. Yep, that's better. I think we're going to make his bow red too. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll put some glitter on it. I am definitely going to keep you in my prayers, Connie. Yeah, I got it. It's like, wait a minute, I'm missing one. I'm not, though. Those are definitely going to need a second coat. I love using the acrylic markers on ornaments. They're just clean. And I think they're Oliver's favorite too. He loves using them. Oh, that's the brush side. Color shows nose bees. Probably red. We won't put glitter on that one though. We'll leave Rudolph with the glitter nose. And then his buttons. His buttons should probably be white. Yeah, we're gonna do his buttons white. Tomorrow kicks off our new month. Let's put the brush side on this one. Tomorrow kicks off a new month. And good morning, Sharon. And we're have a new theme for the month. And this little cutie is what our theme is. We're gonna have gingerbreads. This is our project for the VIP group for the month. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? Look at that. We have so much fun planned inside the VIP group. So comment dream if you want in on that because you are not going to want to miss any of that. I have some fun things I have planned here on the main page. I'm super excited. We're going to have a festive month of November. And then Monday, you guys, Monday is when our nativity narratives are released. This is the workshop that we have done. This will be our third year. And such a great workshop to gift yourself during the holiday season. Just so much in there that's just going to bless you in this season even more. And looking at this nativity just a little bit differently, and navigating the holidays with intention. These markers are in my, if you comment Daisy Love, it's going to send you to a link to a page to my link tree, which has a bunch of links on it. And one of them is my Amazon shop. They are in my Amazon shop, but I don't know. I think that's the brand name. I don't know. If you want to screenshot that right there so that you can see it in the Amazon shop. Sheila can't wait for the subscription group kit. It's going to be so much fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's do the one more coat on here. And I think instead of doing the entire bow, like covering it like we did the nose on Rudolph, I think we're just going to line it with stickles. We're going to go ahead and glue it on and then we'll try and do it. So we're going to glue it right there. All right, so you have this long piece that goes up here over his head. Oops. And there we go. It hangs off a little bit. And then we have the two little icings that go here, and then these that go down here like that. All right, now you are going to get a Gingy door hanger of the month. Yes, you are. Yes, ma'am. And I cannot wait for you to see it. Those are wanting to slide around on me. I'm not sure why. Okay. We're going to do some white on the, and then we're going to do some black on the Gingy and on the top here. And then let's do some on the little gingerbread too. Actually, we should do white. Isn't he adorable? These lids are really awkward to go on. Oh, let's do our glitter. So our little bow has some etching, some tracing in it. You see those? That's where I'm going to do the glitter. We're just going to trace those. Actually, let's also just trace around the edge. Yeah, I like that. There we go. So these are our item of the weekend. You're going to get all four of them, and they are $7. They're normally 14. Make sure that you use the coupon code IOTW, okay? That's what's going to give you the discount. If you don't use that coupon code, you're not going to get the discount. All right, let's do our adorable little Santa Claus now. Let's do our red. Let's do, actually, let's do the white first because we're going to have to probably do a couple coats of white. So we're going to do his beard. Actually, we're going to get a different white. We'll still probably have to do two coats on this. Let's let that dry. And these are his little These little things are his eyebrows. They're on top of his, and I don't know, we'll do those white too. We'll maybe just outline them. I mean, he's got white hair, right? So, oops. So I think I have an idea for the white, especially on some of these. I think we're gonna do some of this stickles. Let's see, I might have another red that's a little bit better. Let's try this one. Actually, we'll just keep all the red the same. That's probably what we should do. And then he has like, we're gonna make some gloves. So we'll do those black. So we're just gonna make a line right there. This is so cute. All right, I think that's pretty good. I don't think we need another coat on that one. I think we're gonna do his little eyebrows just a little bit of a darker shade of white, just so you can see the differentiation in those. Or actually, we probably will see them because we're gonna put stickles on the white fur up here. So let's go ahead and paint them because we're gonna be able to see the differentiation because of the stickles. There we go. No, we need to do his beard one more time. Hmm. You need to get black stickles. Yeah, the black. So, um, oh, let's do black stickles on this. I like that idea. Where we traced these. Let's do that. I like the black. I like it when I spread it out with a paintbrush. It's hard to see the glitter in it when you're doing it just like this, but when you spread it out, you can see more of the shiny glitter. Yeah, I like that. And let's line that right there. And we'll line this right here. And then let's do his little front feet. Yeah, that's better. All right, let's do his beard. Let's get our paint out here. I'm not too worried about up here it being perfect because we are going to have an overlay there. So if you mess up, that's a really small little area to get paint in. It's going to be covered. So then we're going to do this black, this black, this black, this black. And then we don't have to do this whole thing black. We just need this middle part right here. Like that. And then we'll do gold on the little buckle. Let's figure out, this might be a good skin color. I think I've done a skin color before. We're going to call that what we're doing. So we'll do his face here and then his little nose. I don't know. I don't know that I'm loving that. We'll see when it dries what it looks like. I think it looks okay, actually. And that's so precious. How's everybody hanging in there today? It's been a busy, busy, long week. Oops. Don't move on me. Stay right there. There we go. All right, we're going to put this right here. You see how it's his little eyebrows? And we'll differentiate from them because you're going to be able to tell the difference because we're going to put stickles on the little puff parts. So let's see let's paint his eyes before I glue any more of that on. There we go. Whoa. Hold on. That's a lot. Do you like them all, Connie? I think they're adorable. They just look very whimsical. I loved them when I released them at um, Christmas in July, and then we never got around to painting them. Got some white on my red right there. glue that right here. Let's use this one. Oh, this is the one we were using. Thank you. Trying to get motivated since the sun is shining. You have a lot of things to do. Well, I hope you have a very accomplished Friday, Desiree. I hope that you get everything done that you want to. Oh, let's do, we should do some white on the little belt loop too. There's something on the brush now. Let me see the world through your eyes till what breaks your heart breaks mine. Wouldn't that make a completely different world that we lived in if the things that broke his heart broke ours, if we were actually able to see the world with his eyes? There we go. I still don't know that I'm loving. Let's see if we have a gray. We're going to bring in a little bit of gray to his mustache, beard, maybe. Pretty sure. Wait, oh, that's a dark. There's a dark one, but I think I have a light one. Yep, I do. Right here. We'll do that. Oh, you're taking Hunter trick or treating. I love it. They Halloween is one of Big B's favorites, and the boys have never really. I mean, when they were little, they dressed up and stuff, but we would make a big pot of chili, and we just don't really do that anymore. Big B said something last night. Is like, we don't really do that anymore. It's his favorite. Let me clean this up real quick. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a new one in there because it's probably clogged. We're gonna pull that out. When you get these Tooli art pins, Tooli, they have extra inserts, and you can put the one I just threw away. I could have put in some warm water and it would wash it out and get that dried paint out of it, but we're just gonna put a new one in right now. Oh, there we go. That might be a little too much. Just gonna kind of draw in. Maybe we'll put some on his beard too, not just his mustache here. We're definitely gonna put some on his eyelashes or his eyebrows because it just looks very mixed in right now. That's cute. Let's go ahead and get some more paint coming out here. My paint might be drying in here. Um, ooh, there's a lot of it on there actually. There we go. That kind of separates his eyebrows a little bit from the, yeah, I think I like that. Let's kind of just do some around the edge here. There we go. That's adorable. Look how cute that is. Let's give him some shiny boots too. We're going to put some stickles on his belt and his boots. Your grandson's birthday party's always had a Halloween theme since it was the week before. Brian's nieces are like that. Their birthday is in October, but they always did Halloween themed. Hey, Sherry, how are you? It's a 70 today. That's going to be a beautiful Halloween for you. Kim, what a beautiful Halloween. We didn't need to do this line work on these since I'm covering it up. Let's put some in here too so it's shiny. We might also put some on, put some gold on it. That's cute. Let's just do his hands too. Might as well since we did everything else in the black. There we go. That's super cute. These are absolutely adorable, you guys. You are definitely going to want to grab some of these from the shop. I mean, seriously, for $7, you can't really beat that. All right, our last one. Our last one. I think I'm going to do the majority of this. All of this one in white. I'll just use the paint pen. It's fine. I was going to use a let's see. So we're going to go up to about here. Because anything above that is going to be a hat color. And that one's going on this one right here, okay? Oh, it's 41 and snowing. Hey, Big B, how are you? Big B's on. We are almost done. Finish our snowman. I'm going to go up and ship a bunch of orders for you guys today. There's a bunch of things cut and ready. So if you placed an order at the beginning of the week, if you place one today, it probably won't go out today, but if you placed any the beginning of the week, watch your email for tracking because you're probably going to be getting notifications for those. Let's color these in. Let's color these. And we are going to do a couple coats on that. Let's do a little ball here. And this. Oops, just scratched it. All right, what color? I think I really like purple. I think purple goes really well with blues and snowmen. So let's do a purple. Which purple do we like? Ooh, I think I like that one. Yeah, I think I like that one. Last day to post pics of your turkey for the VIP group. Yes, thank you for that reminder, Dixie. If you are inside the VIP group, make sure that you get your finished pictures of your turkey posted because we will be drawing for Happy Mail. Looks like we're going to need another coat on that one. We might paint one of these darker too. Or how about like this color? That might be a fun color to do like in every other one of those. Let's dry this so we can do a second coat and then we're going to put it on. And then these are going to be done. They're so stinking cute. I love them. Y'all get these for $7 today. I say give yourself a Halloween present today and grab some of these because they're adorable. This is running out. There we go. Now it's coming out a little bit better. We might have to redo this one, guys. We'll see how it dries, but it looks pretty streaky right now. All right. Let's do his hat one more time. And then we'll do his face. And then we're going to glue it all together. Put some stickles on some of it. Oh, let's do this. And I think we are going to do every other one. Let's do his gloves this color. And ooh, I love that. What color? If we did these, We'll just do his little puff balls here black. Let's make sure this white is dry. You like the stripes? I do too. I think that's a really good contrast with all Halloween treat without the candies, without the calories. I love it. You get all the Halloween treats here and um without the calories. You are absolutely right. All right, let's do his little eyebrows here and his eyes. There we go. Let me do the brush on this one. Where'd my white go? I literally just had my white and I don't know where it went. Oh, well. I just need a little spot right here. There we go. That looks all right now. Looked a little bit streaky. Let's find an orange for his nose. Is that a good one? Yep. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, we need some. Let's just do his little sticks black. There we go. Cute. Oh my goodness. I am in love, you guys. Let's glue him right here. And then we'll put all the things on. And then we're going to do his, oh, that's a lot. We're going to also do his, let's spread this around. That's way too much. Throw that away. These, we're going to put stickles on these as well. Just like we did Santa. What do you guys think? Nona, it should be. You should be able to. Hold on. Let me look. I do know, like you can get the free shipping. Let me make sure it's set up that way real quick. It should be. IFTW. I have it set with shipping discounts. Okay. Refresh your screen and redo it because it should work now. You like the purple hat? I like the purple with the aqua. I think it's really good. All right. Let's do Let's do our stickles first. That's still not stuck there, but let's put some stickles on his little his hat fur and here. I will put it all on here. I really like using this white. It is just a true white. There's no like holographic stuff in here. Some of the other whites have some holographic in their um, white, but this one is called Frosted Lace. It is a true white and it looks really good on their hats. It just makes it look furry. We were gonna do, let's do orange for his nose. On there, super, super cute. Y'all, I think I love it. Oh, I do have some purple. Should we do some purple and dress this up a little bit more? Let's just do this. Let's put some squigglies in. And then we'll do it right here too. Oh, yes. Precious. Love it. You know what we didn't do with the Santa though? We didn't do our pin marks down the edge like this. We'll have to do that to Santa too. Let's see. I think that's adorable. So cute. We might add some black on there too, around the snowman. What do y'all think? So adorable. So adorable. There we go. Look how precious those are. These really came to life and it was clean. It's so much cleaner when you can use, I'm not going to put ties on them yet until I spray them, spray seal them. So I'm going to do that now as I head upstairs, start packing your guys' orders. But they're so adorable. They're so adorable. I'm going to bring you one each up here. Little Santa, look at all that glitter and shimmer. I love the purple and the blue. Love, love, love that. And then, oops, stuck my finger in some glitter. The reindeer is adorable. And then the little Gingy. Oh, we have to do one more thing to the Gingy. We're going to do white on all of our, we have a lot of stickles on everything else and not much on this one. So hopefully we have enough white here. Oh, that's perfect. Let's make sure we get all of the white. So we'll do that there. And then this. All right, don't forget, these are our item of the week. You can get these for $7. Nona, let me know if you have any difficulties. It won. Yay. Um, these are $7 only through Sunday at midnight. So for anybody that may be catching the replay tomorrow or the replay Sunday, you can get these for $7 until Sunday with the coupon code IOTW. So happy Friday, happy Halloween. If you are venturing out into trick or treating tonight, be safe, have fun, and and I will see you guys very soon. I love you.